It show in many ways the challenge and the difficulties for young managers who are trying to break into the elite level at clubs.
Young and old managers, so here you have to win. When the people talk about projects and ideas, don't exist. Is you have to win. If not, you will be sacked. Respect the decision from Chelsea, of course, but a huge hug from Frank, and hopefully I can see him soon. When the lockdown will be over, I can go to the restaurant to see him again.
Have you been impressed by what you've seen from him in his short managerial career?
Sorry?
Have you been impressed by what you've seen from Frank Lampard in his relatively short managerial career to this point?
He disappointed a team like Chelsea after the good job had done in Derby County, so it's because they deserve it. But we depend on the results, not the way we played, not about philosophy or these kind of things or the projects. So you have to get results. If not, you will be replaced for another manager.
Thomas Tuchel is set to replace him, someone that you come across in your time in the Bundesliga. I just wonder what qualities he'll have and what he'll bring to the Premier League. When
it's confirmed, I will let you know.
I'm really sad for Frank and his staff. I know how much the club means to him, Rob, and everything that he's given the club, and obviously looking at the squad and looking at everything else around it and how young they are and the adaptation for players coming in. It just a team and a squad that needs time. Unfortunately, he hasn't been given that time. So no, I really feel for him. A guy who done great at Derby. You know, he had the courage to step out of an amazing career as a player, and could have taken an easier route, but it's gone straight into coaching and managing. And done a great job at Derby. Took a job he couldn't really turn down, even though he had not a lot of experience, but felt he could have done a really good job there, and he did do that last season. You know that in this life, as a professional coach and manager, that you're going to lose your job. It's absolutely guaranteed. It's what happens. He will be better for it. It doesn't feel like it today. But I can assure him that will be the case, and I've always said that to every manager I speak to.
I saw Frank as certainly one of the most up-and-coming young English managers in the country, and I think it's a big thing that we do try and encourage to get so many of our own British managers into the big leagues if we can. So I'm disappointed for Frank, but no, I'm sure he'll come back. He'll learn from it. He did a great job last year with the team. He did a really good job, I think, when he had so many of the young players who'd come through from the academy, and they looked a really good side last season especially.
This was the run that led to Lampard's departure. Just 4 wins in his final 10 matches, with 2 of them coming at home to lower division opposition in the FA Cup, plus defeats to Everton, Wolves, Chelsea, Man City and Leicester in the Premier League. So of the so-called Big Six, Lampard also had the joint worst record in head-to-head meetings. In 15 games against Liverpool, the 2 Manchester clubs, Tottenham and Arsenal, Lampard won only 4, taking 15 points from a possible 45.